Welcome to AYATIUM. Today we are going to dive some mystery. Let's show begin. A Harvard professor says, enjoy life until October 29th, because the world may not feel the same afterward. His name is Avi Loeb, and the object he is warning about is called 3I Atlas, an interstellar visitor, not from our solar system, traveling toward us with an origin science cannot explain. And the biggest question is not what is it, but why are institutions acting like they're afraid to talk about it? This is not a normal comet. A normal comet obeys gravity and leaves a predictable tail. 3I Atlas does not behave like a typical rocky body. Its acceleration is anomalous, like Oumuamua. Its trajectory suggests artificial thrust or unknown physics, and it arrives from interstellar space, not within our system. When a comet acts like a rock, it slows. When a comet acts like dust, solar wind pushes it. But 3I Atlas acts like neither. Its movement looks guided, which is why Harvard's Loeb is saying, if this is artificial, it is the first contact moment humanity isn't prepared for. Scientists haven't said an impact. They've said an encounter window, the period where its composition, maneuvers, and path become fully measurable. That is why Loeb said, take your vacation because what comes after may change how humanity sees itself. He is not warning of destruction, he is warning of paradigm collapse. A universe where life is common means Earth is not central. Humanity is not alone. Power hierarchies are not absolute. That is the kind of event governments fear most, not death, loss of control. NASA says very little. The Pentagon is silent. ESA frames it as interesting, but nobody says why its acceleration is irregular. Institutions fear three things more than danger: new physics, intelligent origin, religious awakening. If 3I Atlas is natural, no reason for hush. If 3I Atlas is engineered, everything changes at once. Science hierarchy collapses, religion gains credibility, dominant nations lose metaphysical control. This is why the silence is louder than a statement. In quantum theory, the universe is not empty space but a field of information. Conscious civilizations are expected, not exceptional. The Drake equation predicted alien life statistically. Quantum cosmology predicts conscious observers as fundamental. If consciousness is universal, contact is not technological, it is ontological. 3I Atlas is not just a rock, it is a question. In Islamic metaphysics, cosmic signs are ayat kevni, verses not in text but in creation. The Quran never says, you are alone. It says, we scatter signs in the horizons and within yourselves until the truth becomes clear. The horizons are cosmic. Interstellar visitors are not accidents. The unseen is not absence. It is a veil. When that veil thins, civilizations shake. Normally, religion asks people to look up, science asks people to look down. 3I Atlas forces both to look across. If ET life is confirmed, materialism collapses overnight, humanity is demoted from center, revelation becomes reinterpreted as prediction. This is the deepest fear of institutions, not aliens, awakening. If this object is natural, humanity keeps sleeping. If this object is engineered, humanity must wake up. Islam already framed this. This world is imtihan, an exam. The veil is lifted when the question arrives. The Quran says, they ask you of the Spirit. Say, it is of the command of my Lord, meaning we were never alone, we were never central, we were never sovereign, we were only witnesses. Maybe October 29th is not the end. Maybe it is a mirror, a moment where humanity sees how small it is, or how watched it has always been. And maybe the real event is not an object arriving, but an illusion ending. The question is no longer, what is 3I Atlas? The question is, are we ready for what becomes true if it isn't a rock? Don't forget to subscribe AYATIUM. Follow for deep cosmic discovery.